Hello, my little speckled trout. Nearly got caught with my metaphorical trousers down there, which is rather ironic as I'm deep in the undergrowth of Carla Lane. How are you? How was your day? I won't bore you with mine. It was just work. What have you been up to? Weather still good. Weather still looking good. Hopefully, if it holds out, I might get to paint my house at the weekend, but we shall see. Thank you to those who've called. Taylor, lovely new bike. Loving the bike, Taylor. Thanks to Andy Seal. Andy, our secretary from our youth section, has sent me some pictures of when he went to Dorchester yesterday, so I shall add them at the end as well. Thanks for that, Andy. Had a few emails back, and today really is about, so all of you know Bob from our Bobcats and from Sturts. So today, or over the last few days, I've had a couple of emails with his mum, and Bob is currently back in Alderney, which is where his mum lives. So he's just back there for the time being. He's been back since lockdown, and he is going to stay there for a while. So of course I did some sorry, scratching my nose. So of course I did a little bit of digging on the interweb about Alderney, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Bob's also laughed a little bit at, you recall a few weeks ago, it was a Friday night as I recall, I had my Marianne Fellaini wig on, and of course Marianne Fellaini is a Belgian, so Bob has his Belgian shirt. Not sure if he's got any Belgian heritage, but anyway, he's very proud of his shirt, so he sent me a couple of pictures of that, which are also on the end of the vlog, or it could be that way, depending on which way we're looking towards the end of the vlog. But anyway, so yeah, it was great. It's great to hear from his mum. Helen, his sister, is in Guernsey, which is one of the other Channel Islands, with her family, and John, his brother, is in Brussels with his family. So so yeah, hi to you all. Most of you will have met them actually last year. I believe it was our home fixtures at Chapel Gate. They all came over from the Channel Islands and they came to watch Bob play. And incredibly, Bob scored as well. Well, not incredibly, he scored a few times. Nobody gets in the way of one of Bob's shots, do they? Anyway, Bob, hope you're doing well. Can't wait to see you. Don't know whether you took your guitar back home to Alderney, but is that a good or a bad thing? Anyway, see you soon, Bob, hopefully. So as I say, I did a little bit of digging about Alderney. Alderney is one of the Channel Islands. It's a total of 3 square miles. That's it. It's not very big, is it? It's kind of the Channel Island that people forget about. Everybody says about Guernsey and Jersey. In fact, I've been to Guernsey. I love Guernsey, actually. And it has a population of only just over 2,000 people. So it's not densely populated, but it is. It's very, very picturesque, and it's just an incredibly nice place looking at it. The islanders, they have a name. I've got to try and remember this. It's the Redunians or something, I think they're called, but I'm not entirely sure. They're also called the Vasquins and the Larins or something like that. I don't know. They've got some. They're known as various things. And apologies on the pronunciation. Interestingly, it's only 10 miles off of the coast of Normandy in France, off of a peninsula, Normandy. And yet it is still close. It's still the closest Channel Island to Great Britain. It's about 60 miles from here. So they have a couple of schools there, church, that sort of thing. But it's just an idyllic island, apparently. I think they have their own microclimate, so it's not usually unduly cold or anything like that. So yeah, so that's what I know about Alderney. Somebody will put me right on it, I'm sure. What else? Yeah, so anyway, hi to all the family over there. What else? Excuse me. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week. I've already started posting a few things on Facebook. It is always worth mentioning, we are in really tough times at the moment. None of us have ever thought we'd have to deal with anything like this. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be sad. And it's okay to be confused about what's going on. Really. We all are at times. And actually, it's, when we go through the bad times, that's when we appreciate the good times when they come along. So actually, it's not always a bad thing, but it is if it goes on for any sustained amount of time. So if you're struggling a bit, please speak to somebody. And if you can't speak to somebody, speak to either our safeguarding welfare ladies, or you can speak to me, or any of your friends. Just speak to somebody. Okay, we all need to from time to time. This year's theme for Mental Health Awareness Week is kindness. So here's my challenge. Kindness always makes you feel better. So your challenge is to do something kind for somebody this week. Okay. I know we're restricted in what we can do, but what we could maybe do, if we're not sure, is we could text somebody to say, how are you? Somebody you haven't spoken to for a while, or our parents, or just do something nice for somebody, and then let me know what that is, and then we'll see what list comes in. That would be great, wouldn't it? I'll probably do something nice for the cat. Oh, that is the other rule with it. You're not allowed to do something nice for me. You all do nice things for me all of the time. So it's got to be something nice for somebody else. Okay? It's a deal. We can't do a handshake because we're not allowed to shake hands. But that's the rules, okay? So, joke de jour. What did the dog say when he sat on a sheet of sandpaper? Ruff! See, I can do dog impressions as well. I can do impressions of loads of people and things. Guess who this is? China. You have to work on that one. Why are hippopotamus or hippopotami? Why can you never see one hiding in a tree? It's because they're really good at hiding in trees. Anyway, keep your pics and texts coming in. Have a good day tomorrow. So nice weather again. So, by the way, Dave's sent me a video where he's redeemed himself. He's had a shot and he scored first time. So well done on that, Dave. Have a great day tomorrow, and be safe.